I did some research the other day on companies, and I discovered that there are a lot of Fortune 10 companies that may have some kind of a presence on LinkedIn, but they're not using it. Let me show you real quickly what I'm talking about, and then let me share with all these marketing professionals in this big company that I believe they're missing a manageable opportunity. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Here's my LinkedIn company page. You know what? I got 784,000 followers. There's no thousand, there's no million. But look at these companies. Berkshire Hathaway hasn't even spent the time to put their logo or a banner, and 106,000 followers are sitting there eagerly awaiting something from Berkshire Hathaway, and they posted nada. 8,300 employees. No respect for those employees on LinkedIn at all. Here's Amazon. 31, almost 32 million followers, 832,000 employees. And if you look at what Amazon does, they share some stuff and they get engagement. They get a bunch of, 6,000 touches, 225 comments, a bunch of reposts. Now, they apparently are not afraid of the conversations on their post here, as they shouldn't be, in my opinion. Then look at another one. Here's Google. Almost 31 million followers, 286,000 employees, and Google does something very similar. They post beautiful images and stories, and they're not afraid of LinkedIn and of the engagement. Here's another one. Apple. 19 million followers, 305,000 employees, and Apple does not feel the need to touch these people through LinkedIn. By the way, they only have 13 million followers on Facebook, 19 million followers on LinkedIn, and they don't want to do anything because they're afraid, or they don't have the bandwidth. They got 305,000 employees. Maybe they had the bandwidth. Netflix. 10 million followers, 15,000 employees, and Netflix is not afraid of sharing content and not afraid of engagement on LinkedIn. How about another one? Dell Technologies, 5 million followers, 143,000 employees, and look at this. Dell's putting out content. They're putting out content relevant to technology. They're at least letting these 5 million people know they care enough to touch them through LinkedIn. How about another one? Walmart, 4.5 million followers, 416,000 employees, and yet Walmart puts stuff out there as well. Not afraid of social engagement on LinkedIn. They're letting me comment. Here, there's two more, and then I'm going to show you a quick little tip that may help those who are afraid. Exxon. Now, that's a big organization, 3 million followers, 59,000 employees. And does Exxon post out there? There's a lot of controversy about, oil and gas. Exxon's not afraid of putting content out there. They do a great job of sharing content and stories and putting people on LinkedIn. One more. Wells Fargo. There was a lot of controversy about Wells Fargo a few years back. 2.4 million followers, 215,000 employees. Does Wells Fargo put out content? Yes. 2 weeks ago, they got a little bit of engagement, nothing rocket science, but you know what? They're not afraid of using LinkedIn. So for all of those marketers who are working for big brands and you're afraid of the engagement that you may get on LinkedIn, let me give you a secret that you need to know about. On your company page, you can start a new post, and you can go up here and you can decide, I don't want comments. So you can put out content, you can share ideas and stories and information and talk about the brand, and you can restrict people from commenting on it in the event that you are afraid of engagement on LinkedIn. I'm Teddy, your LinkedIn and Sales Navigator guy. I wish some of these big brands would show up and participate.